There you are as an employee, and the employer has decided you're going to be among the designated first aiders in your workplace. Now, what must you know as a first aider in your workplace? Your responsibilities or duties as a first aider in the workplace. Number one is that you must be trained as a first aider. Under the new rules of 2024, it is illegal to be in charge of a first aid kit or to even attempt to administer first aid if you've not been trained and if your certificate is not valid. And a certificate of first aid training is only valid for 12 months. So if your certificate is not valid, you're not allowed to administer first aid and you're not allowed to be in charge of the first aid kit. Your second responsibility is to notify your employer of any cases of emergencies that you've addressed in the workplace. So if someone has fallen ill, someone has gotten injured, you must notify the occupier. And after notifying them, you must also keep a record according to what is required under the rules. Actually, there is a list of what needs to be recorded. The person who was injured, the nature of injury, the kind of first aid they offered, whether they went home or they continued working. That is your responsibility as a first aider. The other thing you must know as a first aider is that you must be vaccinated against highly infectious diseases. And I'm talking about hepatitis B, coronavirus. Those are mandatory vaccines that you must get as a first aider in the workplace. So if you've been appointed as a first aider, I'm addressing you particularly, that these are your responsibilities. Finally, you are the one to make sure that you're offering psychological support and to also ensure, in fact, the new rules place the responsibility of ensuring that the kit is fully equipped on you as a first aider. It says that you're supposed to, in liaison with your occupier, ensure that the contents of the first aid kit are up to date and that they conform with what is required under the new rules, the first aid regulations of 2024. So congratulations for being a first aider. Keep doing the good work, but remember, there are responsibilities and duties for you as a first aider. So please keep that in mind. And for the employers, now you know what you must do for your first aiders that you have appointed. This thing of giving the receptionist funguo ya first aid kit, that is illegal. If they are not trained in first aid, they are not supposed to be in charge of the first aid box. But people are asking, what about those at home? Unafanya nini na first aid kit nyumbani kama hujui kufanya first aid? What is it for them? So I advise you, just take your people for first aid training.